Hi, it's the Mild Red Bird Song, the YouTube channel. I'm Mild Red Songbird, my name, in New York City. I'm going to talk to you. Actually, I jotted it down so I would be organized in my presentation to you. It's called Sanity, Talk&Share, Prosperity, Abe Lincoln's book. Okay. This is Tony Robbins, who was Abraham Lincoln in his last life. And I'm going to read more to you about him. Here we go. When I was 9 years old, I realized the problem of the descendant of slaves. Their ancestors had been freed by President Abraham Lincoln, a tremendous good deed. But the Southerners were pissed because they lost the war. 650,000, mostly white, boys and men were killed fighting for the release of slaves during the Civil War in America. After the slaves were freed, they didn't know how to live as free people. They still had the states of minds of slaves. It's called a poverty mentality or a slave mentality. I'm sure you've heard of that. Their minds and bodies were filled with repressed, negative emotions that had been passed down to them telepathically from the first generation of slaves hundreds of years previously. They had unconscious, that is, these descendants of slaves who had been freed, had unconscious grudges against the African kings who sold them to the Muslim slave traders. Okay, now I have to show you this because I found this in writing. Memory, U.S., Slim. We forgot the slave traders were them. We thought they were friends. Okay. All right, I'll continue. The kindness. Okay, I'll show you this. This is Kings, right? So we build on that, and it says Ken Govinda Singh. Ken Govinda Singh. Then you add a D and an S, and it's kindness of Govinda Singh G is the reason we have this season. And then you break down season, C as son of the sun. That's Govinda Singh is fixing the black people's lives to prepare them to be happy and independent and free. Lincoln's wife, Mary Todd Lincoln, who is Mild Red Birdsong, this life, has, with the help of the saint Charan Singh Ji, who was Jesus Christ, have come up with an amazing therapy, Talk&Share, that works to release old negative emotions and feelings that have been inside the descendants, paralyzing their, let's go to the next page, paralyzing their thinking apparatus and clouding the way they think. Clouding, C, loud talking, and violence stalking. Okay, now, Govinda Singh was a rock star. He was Andrea Bocelli projected. The mind can project some thousands of ways, so he projected himself as Andrea Bocelli and sang the Lord's Prayer with the Mormon Tabernacle Choir. It's so heavenly. I definitely recommend you see that video. Okay, Gurinder Singh projected himself as Barry White, Frank Zappa, Andy Williams, Moon River, Jackie Wilson, To Be Loved, What a Feeling, Jerry Butler, Your Precious Love, Dean Martin, Fly Me to the Moon, Michael Bolton, Nat King Cole. Let's break down Nat King Cole. Niche Atkin, Niche Atkin, Gurinder Singh, G. Colored energy, Minnow. Nat King Cole sang to Eve, the daughter of the sun, so she would feel loved. All of these forms that Gurinder Singh Ji took was so she would feel loved, she being Minnow. That was my childhood nickname. And my mother didn't want me, my father didn't want me, my sister didn't want me, but these singers made me feel not alone and cared about. Okay, that's why he took the forms. He knew what I was going through. And the sun had told him to come here to love me, because he, Gurinder Singh Ji, is the mother-father. My mother-father, that's him. Okay, isn't he beautiful? Yes, whoops. Okay.